delay. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad that you could be with us today. Alongside, I have Jan from the Save Money and More with Jan channel. Hi, Jan.
Hey, Steve. Hey, everybody.
So, we're going to talk about this is an interesting subject. I have done a video on it in the past. It's in my library, but I haven't done it in a very, very, very long time. And I think people need to be evident of it. We're going to be talking about soda. So, what do you have?
I actually have a question more than anything.
Okay.
Steve, and anybody out there. Steve, what is up with the price of soda these days? Please, what is up with that? It's like
Yeah.
crazy or what?
Well, do keep in mind, just to let everybody know, that on March 29th, 2004, I completely took all soda. I'm not talking about seltzer water, that's a different story. I took all soda, Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, RC, Mr. Pibb, Mellow Yellow, you know what I mean, those sodas out of my everyday drinking plan. I don't do them anymore. And let me tell you, the price of soda has jumped considerably. I would say double since I quit. A 12 pack is now $7.92. That's for a 12-ounce, 12 pack Coca Cola product. And a 2 liter bottle now is $2.74. Now, when I drank a 2 liter bottle, it was about $1.25, $1.30. But remember, that was 2004 prices. We don't have those prices anymore. So, am I glad that I stopped drinking soda? Yes. My whole body, my whole being literally feels better. One, to let everybody know, and it's as important that I say this, you may or may not know this, phosphoric acid is a very bad thing for the body. Believe it or not, most may or may not know this, but phosphoric acid is a calcium depleter. Did you know that? It's found in pretty much all of your dark colored colas if you take a look. It will deplete you of calcium, plus all that atrocious amount of sugar. I would say at least 20 teaspoons of sugar per 12-ounce can, maybe more. So I myself got away from the soda. I was going through some health problems at the time. And let me tell you, most may or may not know this at one time, Jan. If you remember, I did a weight loss video
Yes.
about my weight loss journey on your channel many moons back. Well, taking soda out of my equation, out of my everyday drinking, I lost weight. I switched from that. I didn't go to water directly because I had to have something flavored. So I would drink tea. I would do um, this seltzer water called Crystal Bay. They still make it. It's made with aspartame. And no, everybody, I don't recommend artificial sweeteners. That's another story as well. Those are not good for you either. But I had to have something that got me away from the soda. I slowly had to wean myself toward the water. I didn't just immediately go there. But it eventually got to the point to where I could drink either tea with lemon or without, half and half, half sweet, half unsweet, or unsweet with some lemon in it. So now, well, this is 21 years ago. Now I can drink water, I can drink lemonade, I drink iced tea, the half and half. I do unsweet tea, but I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda at all. I do drink seltzer, but that's a different story. Look at what's in seltzer water. The next time you ever get an opportunity, do some nutrition backed looking. Turn the can over on seltzer. Look at a can of regular soda and start doing some A/B comparisons, and you'll see what I'm talking about. One is by far better for you than the other one supplements.
You know what's scary, Steve? We're paying more money for something that, in my opinion, looks like a science lab where you turn around the can, turn around the bottle. We have just gotten so conditioned over the years of guzzling, guzzling. They make those big sizes, big, 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 cost beyond cost, ridiculousness. And by the way, congratulations and kudos to you for making that really great health choice way back, all those years back.
Yeah,
And yes, I would agree that you would feel the health benefits. We don't talk about, things like that too much because we're not doctors or anything, but you're telling the folks how you felt when you got off of those products. It's incredible. But I don't understand why the prices are so much higher for something that's so bad. You know what else is interesting, Steve? You brought up a drink that is so wonderful, iced tea with lemon. Well, let's think about this for a second. What's in real iced tea with lemon? Tea, which is a great product, right? That you
yeah.
have on your own,
Hmm.
and adding natural lemon. Hello. How bad could that be? It's cost effective. It's delicious. You may want to sweeten it up with a little bit of honey. I've done that, and it's really quite good. You could serve it hot, you could serve it cold.
Well,
This kind of beverage takes the cost down incredibly. And you're right about those artificial sweeteners, Steve. We could go on and on and on. I mean, that to me, that could be its own separate show. It started
yeah,
with horrible pink stuff back in the 1960s, I believe. I'm not
yeah.
sure, Steve, it was the 50s or the 60s, but I remember when that, like, the pink packages, which shockingly, and I do say shockingly, Steve, some people to this day still opt to use that when it has been known to cause very hazardous problems, very bad, medical situations.
One of the worst artificial sweeteners that you can use is sweet and low. And in fact, I actually know this. I actually read somewhere that sweet and low is a contributing factor that help it can cause cancer.
Yeah, yeah.
And let me tell you a little quick story. This was about the middle 80s. I was about 10 and a half, maybe 11. And I decided to try Tab. I might have drank it before, but this sticks out like a sore thumb to me. So I was at the bowling alley and I drank a can of Tab. Well, I got extremely sick from that. In fact, I got so sick off of that can of Tab that 40 years later, I have yet to open another can and drink it. That's how
Wow.
bad it was. So, yeah, if you think artificial sweeteners is such a great thing, do some research on it. Even Splenda is not that great of a product, and that is supposed to be a derivative of sugar. I mean, I have used it a few times in the past, but I don't recommend it. If you want to use an a sweetener that's natural, that comes from a plant, that's not sugar, if you can acquire a taste for it, and I'll mention it, stevia.
Yeah.
Stevia is not going to hurt you. That is from a leaf or a plant. That's a natural grown thing. So, I mean, I've bought things that's got stevia extract in it. In fact, I bought let's see, is it Dannon is called Triple Zero. I believe it's Triple Zero yogurt, and
Hmm.
it's got stevia in it. And if you really didn't think about it, it tastes almost like you're eating regular yogurt. You really don't notice it.
Right.
But if you are going to go some type of sweetener away from sugar, I would recommend um, the stevia. Another one that's good I've never tried, I heard is good. It can be a little bit pricey though. It's called monk fruit, MONK fruit. I've
Hmm.
never tried it. Well, wait a minute. Yes, I have. I disagree. Let me backtrack. One time I bought a 10 pack of Capri Sun drinks, and within that, it said monk fruit. It said it on the label or on the front that monk fruit was the sweetener for that Capri Sun. It was no longer sugar, and it. So I disagree. I did get a chance to have a little bit of a brush taste with monk fruit. And to me, it tasted similar to stevia. Some may think different, but that's my viewpoint from it.
Right. It's good that the better choices are out there these days. And it just takes a minute or two to just think about it. And, before we go, Steve, it's great. It's a great reminder that we can make our own healthier beverages and save a fortune time after time. Some people have been known to spend 10 to 20 bucks every single time they do a grocery haul just on those horrible sodas and stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
could be saving your money and buying a steak instead, for example.
Yeah. Now, if you revert back, everybody, not this video, but just go back one video, I actually talk about where I bought some tea bags and a bottle of lemon juice off of Amazon and the price that I paid. And look at how, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Look and see, for the money that I paid out, how much iced tea, or if you even wanted to make lemonade with it, that you could make from what I paid out. I probably paid out about four, probably right around $4, maybe $4 and a little better for a bottle of lemon juice and 100 count bags of tea bags. But look how much more I'm getting out of it versus going to the store and buying a 12 pack of Coke.
Exactly.
And it's better for you. So, well, anyway, Jan, I want to thank you very much for stopping by. This was a nice little subject. I hadn't done it in a long time.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So, everybody, guys, if you liked the content, please give me a thumbs up. If you like the content, please subscribe. Much appreciated. And also, one other thing I like to include is, speaking of Amazon, and anybody who is willing to donate and likes the quality of my content, my work, what I put out, and would like to contribute or donate, please feel free to send an Amazon card like you see down below in my banner. It would be greatly appreciated. There is no amount too big or too little, but if you do decide that you'd like to send a gift card, it is ever so greatly appreciated because it does show me recognition for my work. And when I'm shown recognition, it makes me want to do more. So, hope everybody has a great whatever time of day it is. I or we will see you back here next time. Bye for now.
Bye bye.